Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I'm Dr. Gonzalez and today we are discussing the following topics. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and get started. The male reproductive system consists of the organs that produce, support, and transport sperm cells. They include the testes, which produce the sperm cells, the epididymis, the ductus deferens or vas deferens, the ejaculatory ducts, and the urethra that transport the sperm cells. They also have three glands: the seminal vesicles, the prostate gland, and the bulbourethral glands. These glands contribute fluids to form the semen. And lastly, the penis, which provides a means of delivering sperm cells into the female. Males also produce or secrete the hormone testosterone, which regulates sperm cell production and the expression of secondary sexual characteristics. Hey guys, I'm gonna make a quick stop right now so that you can like this video if you're enjoying it, and also subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. If you're already a subscriber, then thank you so much, and let's just go ahead and continue. The testes are located within the external sac known as the scrotum, which keeps the testes several degrees cooler than body temperature, which is necessary for the support of sperm development. The scrotum is also composed of a loose skin that is underlain by a layer of smooth muscle. And this smooth muscle is called the dartos muscle, which causes the scrotal skin to wrinkle when contracting. In this picture, you can also see that both the testes and the penis is also surrounded by a tissue called the dartos fascia. This is a cross-section of the testes where you can see a couple of structures, including the tunica vaginalis, which envelops the testes, providing some support and protection. You can also see an external surface of the testes, which is a thin capsule of fibrous connective tissue called the tunica albuginea. And you can also see tiny tubes where the sperm is produced. These are called the seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules are organized into small lobules, and from here you can also observe another structure called the rete testis, which is a structure that the sperm cells will pass into. So the sperm cells will go from the seminiferous tubules where they are formed into the rete testis. From the rete testis, the sperm cells has to pass through the efferent ducts into the epididymis head, from the head into the body, and then from the body to the tail. And from there, it begins the male duct network, starting here at the vas deferens. In the external genitalia of males, there's the penis, which is a cylindrical shaft that consists of a root, shaft or body, and a glans penis, which is the enlarged distal end. The skin that covers the external surface of the penis extends around the glans of the penis to form a circular fold known as the foreskin. Now, internally, the penis is composed of 3 cylinders of erectile tissue, which is filled with blood during sexual stimulation to stiffen and enlarge the organ during erection. These are known as the corpora cavernosa and the corpus spongiosum. The female reproductive system produces the egg cells, also known as oocytes. It also maintains pregnancy and it gives birth. The organs include the ovaries, the uterine tubes, the uterus, the vagina, the external genitalia, which includes the vulva and the clitoris, and the mammary glands. Also, the female ovaries produces the hormones estrogen and progesterone. The uterine tubes or fallopian tubes are narrow tubes extending from each ovary to the uterus, and they are attached to the pelvic wall by the broad ligament. These uterine tubes are divided into three parts: the infundibulum, which you can see here, and this structure contains finger-like projections known as the fimbria, and the fimbria are in very close proximity to the ovaries. The next part, it's called the ampulla, which forms 2/3 of the tube's total length, and actually fertilization of the egg normally occurs within the ampulla. Lastly, the proximal part of the uterine tube that opens into the uterus is known as the isthmus. The uterus is the organ that supports the pregnancy, and it includes three areas: the fundus, which is this top part right here, the body, which is the central main part, and the cervix, which is the neck or the narrow part that is directly in the inferior portion of the uterus. The opening at the inferior end of the cervical canal into the vagina is the external os, and the uterus is anchored by the broad ligaments and round ligaments. Also, the layers of the uterus are known as the perimetrium, which is the outermost layer, the myometrium, which is made up of smooth muscle, and the innermost layer is the endometrium, which lines the uterine cavity. The female external genitalia, it's also known as the vulva, and it includes the following structures: the labia minora, the labia majora, the clitoris, the prepuce, and the opening of the vagina. They also contain the breasts, where the mammary glands are going to be located. Externally on the breast, females have the structure called the areola and the nipple, which contains the opening to the lactiferous sinus, and internally the ducts that connects to each one of these glands. Also in blue you can observe each different mammary lobule, and in yellow you can observe the fatty tissue. And if you like this video and you want to know more information about related topics, click on the card on top of this video or wait at the end of this video to check more suggested videos. And that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Once again, please like this video because that really will help me with the YouTube algorithm to spread the word to other health professionals and students just like you. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment if you have any questions or suggestions. All right. Thank you guys. And stay warm. It's super cold these days. By the time I'm recording this, we're in November, and oh my God, it's super cold. All right, guys. See you next time.